What was your first Pokemon game? Was it Pokemon Ruby? Pokemon Red? Maybe it was one of the Mystery Dungeon games. Well, mine was the surprisingly good Pokémon Snap. Now, there are 3 N64 games that I hold in very high regard. Super Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie, and Pokémon Snap. I'm not a huge fan of the console itself, but these 3 games are ones that I consider at least in my top 30 games of all time, especially Pokémon Snap. But why is that? Now, this game isn't like a monumental feat of human achievement, but it's just a really, really good game that you wouldn't expect to be good. I mean, a game where you take pictures of Pokemon doesn't sound fun, but hey, the developers found a way to make it fun. Pokemon Snap is deceptively simple. It's a game about taking pictures of Pokemon, which sounds simple, but getting pictures of Pokemon can be harder than it seems. Sometimes you need to lure one out of a hiding hole with an apple, other times you need to hit one out of the water with a pester ball, or as I call it, tear gas. Yeah, you might call it a pester ball, but they put tear gas in a children's game. Let's be real here. Each level in this game is like a puzzle, and figuring out the puzzle is incredibly rewarding. Again, deceptively simple. You can take pictures of Pokemon no problem, but the game takes note of the Pokemon's pose, the quality of the photo, and whether or not the Pokemon is in the middle of the frame. Each level has puzzles for you to solve which, while not complex, are actually all pretty well designed. And a lot of the time you have to replay the level with an item that you didn't have on your first run through of the level. Also, you can print your pictures off at a Blockbuster. The graphics are fairly standard for an N64 game, and although they don't hold up very well, I do think they have a certain charm to them. The environments are varied, the areas feel populated, it's well lit, the Pokemon are well animated, and it's all solid stuff. Well, that is except for the fact that your main character looks like a knockoff Lego minifigure. The sound design in this game is nice as well. The music is pretty good, with my favorite music being the cave theme, and all the Pokemon use their cries from the anime, which is awesome. Now, you may think this game is perfect, and it pretty much is, but there are 2 glaring problems with it. First of all, out of all the original 151 Pokemon, only 64 are available, so there's some Pokemon that are oddly missing, such as my favorite Generation 1 Pokemon, Gengar, as well as the evolutions of 2 out of the 3 starters. Secondly, this game is incredibly short, even though you backtrack to earlier levels often, and it can be beaten in about an afternoon. With that being said, however, Pokemon Snap is a damn good game. It's not a life-changing experience, but hey, if you're in the mood and somehow have a Wii U or N64, I suggest getting this game as it's dirt cheap. I'd love to see a sequel or even a potential remake of this game that's longer, has better graphics, and has all 151 Pokemon plus some Pokemon from the later generations. I struggled with what I should grade this game, but I'd say it's a solid A. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I know it was a bit shorter than what I usually do, but this is a really short game, so it evens it out, I guess. If you liked what you just watched, please don't hesitate to leave a like, and if you want to see more content like this, subscribe to the channel and tap the bell to stay up to date with all my videos.